session 46 of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Theme of this session is we don't know where we are, we don't know what to do, and we will enforce that feeling by getting the resume of last session from Zoya.
Alright. So we found a room behind a door with the Horn Defenders, and they were protecting with 4 statues of dwarves. Skriana recognized them as Moradin, Veronar, Krangadin, and Martamor. And Lasha found a small cylinder which is made out of brass, and we later figure out to which instrument it was part of. We went and explored the room with stone slabs that Lasha previously found, but we didn't find anything interesting. Is it reloading now? Okay. We managed to open the Goblin Portal. We looked inside and saw a badger. Zoya went in on her own, made friends with the badger, and it led to a building that was made out of scrap metal. Well, the whole level was kind of made of scrap metal. Skriana said it was probably level 13, and it might be the graveyard level. We found some other things there, like there was a giant scorpion and a construct watching, I think it was a gnome. So Zoya booked it. We later found out that the brass piece that we found in the statue room belonged to a tuba, which Zoya pocketed, but then after the session, decided she will leave in the level that we are now because it's just too heavy. We took the passage that we think led to level 3, which ended up leading somewhere else, where we reached a foggy cave system, and I think Lasha smelled the manure or kind of cowish smell, and then decided to head in that direction. And we got attacked by minotaurs, so we got rid of them. And here we are.
All right. Thank you very much. Anything you guys would like to add? Anything missing? Would you like to add your own personal review?
No, we're good, I think.
Yeah. General, Elisha was not expecting to find so many minotaurs here. She was actually expecting something, but was surprised by the amount of cow guys.
Oh, guys, yeah.
Cowboys.
All right, then. It still stands. What do you actually want to do? What's your plan?
How long has it been since we last rested, honestly?
Couple of hours, actually. You had your last long rest when Zoya died.
Ah, right.
That was temporary.
No, it was actually pretty much final, but with benefits. Let's say it like that.
I'm not sure if the benefits are for me or not yet, but... well, since we got rid of the mountains, we can either go back and go north up here where we know was some weird red mist, or we can go up here. Actually, can I do a perception to see if I can hear anything? Because I'm assuming that the Minotaur fight wasn't the most violent one.
You want to see if you hear anything? Good. Then do me a perception.
I want to see if I hear any drows. Come on, I rolled a fucking 24 and it's in the... Are you kidding me? I had to react it.
Use the in-game character sheet.
I need to get used to that. I don't know. Why doesn't it roll? You did activate it here.
I don't know. There, it's a 23. It's not too much off. You start to basically sharpen your senses right into the mist in front of you, and all you can smell is dead animals. All you can see is dead minotaurs in front of you, and all you can hear is the heavy breathing of your companions.
I breathe very easily, I'll have you know.
Of course. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on myself and clean my sword and myself of Minotaur blood.
Personal hygiene, very important. Yes.
Well, we don't have a lot of showers down here, you know.
Actually, none at all.
Sorry, quick question. Where can I see my spell slots?
You spell slots if you
Character.
go on the
Spellbook, and then over every level, it
yeah,
says that.
exactly.
Oh, it's with numbers. Or
Like
okay.
in first
3 out of
level, you have 3
4.
out of 4, and on
3.
second
Okay.
level, you have 3 out of 3, and so on and so on.
And just to make sure, if I use a spell in this sheet, do I have to manually adjust that in D&D Beyond?
No, it synchronizes both ways.
All right. Cool. Cool.
While you guys are still thinking, I forgot to mention our other cool stream. Well, not ours, but I just wanted to give a shout out to the Bears and Games people, because they give shootouts to us. So if anyone
Shoot 'em
is
out.
actually watching ours, then please check out theirs as well. They're really cool people. They do their stream in Swiss German, so not for everyone, unfortunately, but still cool game.
You Swiss German. But ooh, D&D.
Yeah. Just
I'm
wanted to
gonna
mention
send
this.
I'm gonna send the owl up. Boop. Boop.
Normal people have a talk. Ours send owls.
Well,
All right,
listen.
your owl flies a
Personal
bit more
choice.
forward, sees nothing than even thicker fog.
Does she hear something?
No, it's dead quiet actually.
Does it look like the fog is like has the same thickness everywhere, like top and bottom?
No, actually it doesn't. Just right there where you're standing, you have basically a visibility of 20 to 30 feet, and it was thicker when the Minotaurs were still around.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to explore ourselves. Unless anyone has something to get rid of fog. I can only create more, so I don't think that would help us. Are there any plants here?
Works.
Plants?
Great.
No.
Yeah. Okay. There's another passage. Well, there's a handful of passages, so the question is which one are we going to take?
Right.
Well, maybe,
Sorry, now I
maybe
am
ask your
fully back.
companion.
That was more of a question towards my companions. You want to follow your nose,
All right.
Alasha?
No, sorry. Now I am ready. Well, are you guys all right? Is anyone hurt? Someone needs attention,
Just a
medical
little scratch.
attention.
Rihanna remains untouched.
I think I'll be fine for a while.
All right. Well then, let's just hope we don't run into like a bigger group of minotaurs. So, well, what did you see with your owl?
Passages
Sorry if you
and
could repeat
fog.
it.
Passages, but mostly fog, so I think we need to venture there ourselves.
All right. Elisha tries take her shield and it's like tries to fan the ground to see if the fog is like dispersing.
All right. So you just take any kind of tool there and wave around in the fog.
Well, my
And,
shield is the
oh yeah, shield for
largest.
example. And you notice that the fog comes back quite fast. So after roughly a minute or so, the area that you just fanned clean basically is again covered in fog.
All right. Oh well, I guess we have to live with the fog then. Oh. So I mean, let's go ahead then.
I mean, we could
Because,
continue east and then make our way up.
So you wanna face to face with the drows or the other
No.
way? Right,
We
or
could. Sorry, other way, opposite. My bad.
Other east.
Yeah, I said
east. All right.
I said east. My bad. West. Like this.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
here and then move away
yeah.
through.
I would say that's a good idea. I mean, we already spent some resources trying to move around the drow, so let's go ahead then.
All right.
And Elisha, well, not slowly, but like carefully moves ahead, and like from time to time, just like we out of character, we can see the ground, right? The fog is
No,
thick
you're
enough, so
basically
we
knee
really
deep. You're knee deep in fog.
okay. So she just tries like from time to time to like step a little bit and try to feel if the ground is like changing. It just stays the same.
Well, the ground
Like
is
if
a
it
bit
gets
rough, so you do feel a pebble from time to time. But overall, it's pretty even. So nothing to see there or nothing to feel there with your feet. But you bump into some bigger rocks from time to time.
all right. Let's go ahead. Do I hear, smell, or feel
No.
something?
No, it is quiet to an extent where it actually gets disturbing.
Well, I'm just gonna check down here if this leads somewhere. Nope. Anything in particular that I could
No, that
look
is
at,
pretty
or
much,
is it just a dead end?
pretty much a dead end. There's nothing interesting there in particular. So you continue exploring, and the owl flies forward, and right there she starts to hear stomping and grunting noises. And through the fog sees figures that assemble more minotaurs.
Okay, do I recognize the figures? Do I see anything?
Well, they look like minotaurs.
Yeah, no, but you said figures that assemble, figures that resemble more miniatures. Okay, I thought
Is it Soya's old Minotaur friend Dunma?
No,
Cows.
I heard people that assemble instead resemble. You know, I thought someone was assembling minotaurs.
Yeah, I mean,
Different
they
words.
Avengers
need
assemble.
to come from somewhere. So I guess probably somewhere is a guy assembling them.
It's Baths and his man painting Minotaurs.
Painting minotaurs.
I'm gonna tell you guys
Right.
that there's more minotaurs there, and this looks like a dead end.
It is a dead end.
All right.
All right. So I don't know. You think we have to go through the minotaurs?
I mean, we don't have to. We could go through one of the other passages. We can try and sneak past
Yeah.
them.
I mean, if we don't have to, then let's just try to evade them.
So this is my last slot, but I'm gonna cast as soon as everyone is in reach. I will cast Pass Without Trace on everyone again.
Okay. So that would assume that you guys all do a stealth check then.
Yes.
Are we doing the... Do we still have Pass Without Trace?
I just cast it again. That's my last one. So.
Right. Well, once all these dice get away, I'll roll stealth. Aha! 17. Now get ready for... Aha! 14.
I mean, a 14 is pretty decent for a steel defender.
I mean, I guess against the Minotaur it'll suffice, but generally it's very bad. Hey, Babs, do whisper rolls, not whisper rolls, do whispers work on this?
Should, yeah, they actually should.
If I go /whisper, what are you, game
W.
master?
/W should actually be enough, but yeah. And then you go game master, that should be
Hello,
correct.
is this... Alright, that works.
I mean, I see it. Do the others
Good.
see it?
Nope.
Good,
Nope.
then it works. Yes. All right. Good, then where do you go? What do you do?
Well, we know where we don't.
Quick
go.
question. Quick question. So is it like really dark in here? I guess.
Completely.
So we're using on our dark vision.
Yeah, you're relying on your dark vision. There is no light source of whatsoever.
All right.
Do we see this thing from where we are?
What thing?
Whatever this is.
Oh, that's a minotaur.
So
I think
so yeah,
Big-
the massive grave, the sea of corpses.
Yeah.
Actually, in the cave where the minotaurs seem to assemble, there is way less fog. But actually, I have to quickly look it up. But I guess I just make it up. Don't worry. Elasha, you sense an aura of evil coming out of the direction from the Minotaurs. Seems to be very strong.
Evil in a form of like death, necromantic stuff, or
No, not necromantic stuff, but all you can say it is that there seems to be an area there where the Minotaurs live that is definitely emitting evil energy of some sort. Nothing in particular that you can pinpoint or put your finger on, but this is pretty bad.
all right. I move up to the rest of the group and share my concerns with them that we either want to ignore that space because there will probably be some sort of very strong evil, or when I go there, we should go fully prepared and still don't know what is expecting us.
I don't really. Do we want to fight them? I see a reason
Well,
to
I'm
fight them at the moment. We could try and explore further north here, passing them.
Yeah, let's let them.
We can still go back if we don't find anything better to do and have some
Yeah.
more steak.
I need to reload real quick. I don't see the map anymore.
Nope, couch. Okay.
That's a dead end. Looks weird though. Is there something here?
No, there actually is nothing there. It's just a wall.
Okay, it was just suspiciously straight.
A suspiciously straight wall. Okay.
But it looked like there's rubble or, you know, some different looking portal
No,
or
it's
something.
actually just a wall. But as you walk around it, you notice that the wall that looks so suspicious to you actually seems to be quite thin. Just by your sense of direction, you would think this wall could be breached.
Okay.
Coming up there,
Oops.
you see a passage being completely blocked by spider webs.
What is that?
And
thing?
on the other side, there seems to be some kind of a winged creature that
That thing
guards.
belongs in the dark crystal. Did the creature notice us?
Since you are sneaking, no.
Okay.
But it sounds like
Is
that.
there enough space, or is it from bottom to up to the ceiling? The spider webs.
Yes, they work completely up to the ceiling. It's completely sealed off, basically. You can barely see through, to be precise.
But I can see through. That's the important thing.
Yes,
I'm
you can
gonna
see through.
I'm gonna resummon the owl here. Wait, I can't move it. Well, not in the spider webs. Okay, I'm gonna resummon the owl. God damn it, let me move the owl. Does that count? It counts as a wall.
You want the owl to be resummoned at the other side of the spider webs? Is
Here.
that correct? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, then
Well-
there you go. Now then, let me
I'm gonna
check if. No, actually, your owl seems to be quite stealthy and
do I
goes
see the stuff up
unnoticed.
here?
Yes, what the owl sees in front of you is a huge stronghold made out of very dark stone, but definitely constructed and man-made, with different towers that have some holes in them. So
Alright.
you guess it's probably sharpshooter fortifications.
And another passage leading south. All right. I'm gonna dispel the owl, and then you'll have to move it again because I want it back on my side.
There.
Thank you. Well, I'll tell you guys what I saw on the other side. There's a bunch of drows up here. And whatever
What is
thing
this flying thing?
What is it? Can we do like a nature check or something?
Yeah, if I ever heard of this, this description.
Do me Arcana check if you want to know what it is.
Okie doke.
All
That's
right.
an old bird.
Well, Skriana seems to at least know a bit or two about that thing. It is a winged demon called Vrock. But nothing in particular that you could share with the others about its abilities and attributes.
What was that? A rock?
A Vrock.
WROCK.
No, with a, not
The
the
V.
W, just the V.
How do you spell it?
Like in the chat.
Okay, sorry, I was typing stuff in the notes.
Rock and roll.
So don't type stuff.
Rock and roll. Yeah, well, I'm taking notes.
So yeah, you still go undetected. But that thing definitely seems to guard that passage there.
And the passage here is completely blocked by the spider webs, so we
Yes.
could not like go around, right?
No.
Okay.
Did I actually set this up correctly? No, not
I mean,
entirely.
we could probably burn the webs down, but I'm pretty sure that would kind of move attention towards us. But we could try and
Well,
maybe, like,
definitely.
there was another passage in the room with like the red fog, so maybe we can see if it leads somewhere else.
Oh yeah. I mean, before we would go in here and well, possibly or probably would get noticed, then it might be wiser to maybe approach the small group of drows. Maybe they don't want to kill us, and if they do, we don't have to fight such a big flying thing, hopefully.
I mean, we can try and approach them. I say we explore first in the room, like
Well,
up
yes,
here where
yes.
the fog was, and then if we don't find anything, we can approach them.
That makes sense.
All right. Walking back, I cast Disguise Self from that, and I will change my poison sword to look like normal swords.
Aha.
How do they
Alright.
normally look? Like poison dripping off the end, or what?
It's drow swords. I'm assuming they look a little bit different than
They do actually, yeah. By the art.
regular swords that you find on the surface. So I'm gonna make them look like regular swords that you find on the side. Listen, leave my paranoid as alone, okay?
Elasha encountered another dead end.
Who? Alright.
Well, so
Let's go this up
you want
here
to try
first.
this one?
Well, this one is closer, let's just go with this one. Okay. Do you see the red mist from here?
Yeah, you see a red glow in between those 3 stone pillars from over there. All right, Elasha, as you approach the stone rubble right in front of you, you hear a whisper saying, "Help me."
Do I recognize the whisper? Was it the same that we heard earlier?
No, sounds different. But just right after the whisper, you hear rattling chains coming from all around you.
What do you mean, like from the cave walls, or?
Yeah, not from the walls itself, but the sound seems to be all around you.
All right. Do I feel some kind of undead presence?
No.
Maybe. And sorry, what did it say?
It said,
Help
"Help me."
All right. Okay. Did I hear it from the rubble, the pile of rubble, or?
Mm-hmm. Came straight from that rubble pile.
Um. All right. I would then cast protection from evil and good on myself. What is it? Huh?
You mean this one?
I'll just cast detect magic in the background. You know, just so we're all aware.
All right, then do this. Protection from evil and good is there, but you still hear the rattling of chains. Zoya, you can hear it too.
Okay. What is that?
All right.
Do you see anything? Elasha?
You mean me?
Yeah.
No, it's only protection, so I don't sense anything.
No, if you see anything, because you're
Oh,
standing in
okay.
front of Robin.
Yeah, because I wanted to protect myself and then like investigate the rubble or the pile of rubble. Do I
The heck is
see?
that? Oh,
That
is
is
that
your,
my detect magic?
That is your detect magic circle.
Okay, cool.
Look at all the magic it detects. Um, is it like a tunnel branch that collapsed, or
No, it just looks like a pile of rubble.
all right? Then I would actually like to well, like dig in the pile or like move like bigger rocks to the side,
Okay.
see if
As
there's
you
something buried or
as you start
I'm gonna-
searching, you reveal nothing, but as soon as you realize, you hear a giggle coming from all around you.
Did I see Striana starting to cast detect magic?
Barely. You see her doing something, but you can't make it out from where you're
Well, I guess
standing.
I'm gonna cast
Why?
it myself because otherwise I would have called her.
So your investigation of the rubble reveals nothing, and just right after the giggle that you heard, the rattling chains stopped.
all right.
Wait.
Well, Lasha tells the party what she heard. And
Maybe I cast stuff again.
um,
Can't
I
do that.
can
I can't do
move
that.
myself.
Hmm?
Alright, so it's not just me. I can't cast anything either. I wanted to cast detect magic.
Hmm.
And I cannot move neither with the directional keys
I
or
can't move you either. Actually, what is happening? I don't know.
Yeah, we
Give it a
can't
good old
move at
reload.
all. Are we gonna have to reload the page every 30 minutes now? What is this, roll 20?
Well, at least we're used to that, huh?
Yeah, but we
yeah,
switched
we know
to
how
make it
to reload
better.
a page.
Yeah,
The
roll.
thing is, more people started switching, so we just got the problem over here.
I don't
Well,
think
I'm
that
having
works.
a guess why this is happening. I'm just going to.
Is it because of the voices?
Yes, it's all up because of the voices.
I think your server is just not good enough.
Yeah, my server is at its limits right now, unfortunately.
Why? What's so
Do
special
you have it
here?
running?
It's probably the detect magic thingy that is bringing it to its absolute limits right
Okay,
now.
how do I
So
delete
I'm
that?
gonna I turn it off. Don't
I
worry.
can't access my character sheet again.
I just try to do it the quick way. If I
Whoa!
what actually happens if I drop in a second Skriana token?
Like dividing by 0.
Probably.
Everything will implode.
Yeah, one Striana is more than enough. Actually, already too much.
If
Hey,
nothing
you could move.
No, I can't.
No,
And my
it's-
detect magic is still ongoing.
No, Zoya.
I think it just took a while to load because I moved like a minute ago.
that is exactly what.
Anyway,
is
I would have
happening.
casted detect magic.
Um,
there, so-
I will just quickly set up the fallback solution and then go from there. You guys go on. Just describe what you're doing.
Casting detect magic.
Yes, all right. You cast detect magic,
I would
and
move my
you notice that there is some kind of illusion going on there, just making sounds. Pretty much a minor illusion.
Where? Just like from this pile of stones?
Yeah, originating from that pile of rubble.
Okay. You tell Alasha that there seems to be some kind of illusion coming from there. Generating the sounds, some kind of minor illusion. But I'm gonna help out move some of the stone after with Mage Hand.
Is it an illusion that someone would have to do from like a close distance?
Now there's two of
Do
me.
we
This
know
is getting
something
out
like
of
that?
hand.
Oh no, not two Skrianas.
It's a valid
Right.
concern.
No, but it falls in line with other regional effects that you already encountered. So, it was at some point casted there. But, yeah, it just triggers when somebody enters.
Okay, so it seems to be like harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Seems to be just like a harmless illusion. I don't think there's actually anything there.
Well, then let's be wary of other illusions, I guess.
Let's be on our way.
That one as well. I would like to.
We appear to be stuck. This is also a regional.
It's also a regional
effect.
effect. You're pretty much stuck.
It's a
Stuck by
time mage.
overheating. Stuck by overheating Raspberry Pi.
Yeah. I smell a hint of fresh
You
berry
smell what the rock
in
is
the
cooking?
air. No one smells that. That's been.
Don't worry. The fallback solution is in its works. And this is probably not working out as soon as we reach higher temperatures in summer, so that was a nice little experiment, but it's not going to work on the
Well,
long
it
run.
already failed, so yes.
Yeah. So let's give it a bit air for the meantime, as long as it's still copying files. Poor little thing there.
So, would you guys want to go up north?
I think
Yeah.
so. Actually, I would walk down south and inspect the mist with detect magic before we continue.
All right. So that mist down there, that red glowing mist, you're talking about that one, right? Okay. The floor there is also covered by a 2-foot thick layer of fog, and there are 3 natural pillars of rock that support the 20-foot high ceiling. And the fog takes on a red tinge in the area between the pillars, each of which is painted with a fearsome image of a 20-foot tall minotaur painted in blood.
Is there anything magical there?
Yes. You detect magic, detect
Magic.
Hello.
Oh, internet died.
Can hear you very bad. You're very low on volume.
Mm. 1 second. Okay, better?
Mm, not much.
Not much. Okay, that's great. Oh, actually, that's weird. I don't know.
So
So,
yeah, yes,
one-
that is definitely a curse down there.
I didn't want to know what kind of curse it is, but I'm not about to walk in there. But, Skriana wants to have a stroll.
I'm good. Thanks.
I mean, I would be protected, but I don't really want to force anything, to be honest.
You don't actually have to
I mean,
spell
we had-
magic, so. Oh well.
Well, I guess after we can move again, we would move north.
Yes, don't worry. It will come. Just continue role playing. I'll give you a solution in a couple of minutes.
I'm trying to convince Skriana to have a stroll, but she doesn't seem to want to.
I not or I like hit Soya with
I
my elbow
reloaded.
like really softly.
I reloaded the page. We can move again if you reload the page.
Does it work then?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just joking. She can see the. She can see the magic too. She still has my egg. I can't send her being cursed.
Ah, movement.
Yeah,
Character
but
sheet.
Elisha still like hits her with the elbow and goes like, "Try to be nice, just a little bit."
I'm very nice for someone my age.
Well, it's not that you automatically get not like worse the older you get.
I found drums. Actually, I don't know what I found. It looked like a drum.
What did
What
you
is
find
this?
there?
I don't know.
Again, wandering
It's my
off.
owl.
Soya's in the walls.
You found a mirror, not a drum. That is a mirror.
Okay, well, you know what? This
It's
is
a
super
tall,
creepy.
it's a tall oval mirror framed in stone hangs on a rocky
No,
wall.
but listen.
And the mirror's frame is carved with vines that twist through 11 actual humanoid skulls mounted to the frame. Carved into the bottom of the frame are the following words in, well, they are in Celestial.
Okay, but
Which
listen.
we definitely can read.
Since I didn't know if I could play or not, I had this stupid idea because my brother said like he wouldn't feel comfortable playing my character because it's a character that is already established. So I thought about what if we find a mirror in the fog and Zoya would like enter the mirror and like her doppelganger from the mirror comes out. It's kind of creepy.
Interesting idea, but no. That's not how
No,
the
no.
mirror works.
I know it's not how this mirror works, but it just kind of creeps me out. Okay. Um.
Does anyone
I
speak
thought-
Celestial?
Nope.
Nope.
Can anyone understand it? I mean, we do have. I don't remember if we have 1 or 2 left. Let me check.
I mean, this could be a portal.
Where is it?
Because I think so far we haven't really found any other portals. I mean, then again, we haven't like seen the whole map, but still, this is a rather odd
Yeah, I only have
spot for a mirror.
one scroll. I have one scroll of understand language left.
Hmm.
Question is, should we use it or not? How large is the mirror?
About 6 feet.
Oh, okay. So, tall enough that we could move through if it was a portal.
Yeah.
I was more asking, can I fit it somewhere? But it's a bit too wide. Well, the thing is, we could bring it with us and then figure out what it means.
Quick question: if I summon a celestial spirit, can I communicate with that spirit?
Ooh.
It should be able, right?
Mm.
Because the celestial spirit speaks celestial and understands the languages I speak.
Summon celestial, basically, huh?
I mean, I don't have it prepared right now, but just
Yeah.
as an option if we come back.
Manifest in an angelic form in an unoccupied space, blah blah blah. Use a celestial spirit stat block, blah blah blah. This then, what does it speak? It speaks celestial and understands the language you speak. I guess it could then translate for you, yeah?
Do I see anything with detect magic?
No.
That's
That would
The only
need
thing
a
that seems
golden
odd for
reliquary.
you guys is that the skulls in the frame of the mirror seem to be very. Yeah, you're actually pretty sure that those are actual skulls from people.
And what they were like attached with vines to the frame?
In
Can you talk to one of them?
the mirror's frame is carved with vines that twist through 11 actual human skulls. Humanoid skulls, yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you recognize what creature the skulls belong to? I mean, I have goblin skulls and I have half-orc skull in my bag. So can I compare them?
The skull biologist. You can do me a nature check if you want to. You can maybe recognize if those skulls are more belonging to some kind of goblinoid or orcs or whatever.
Or a medicine check?
No, more nature.
Ah.
I mean, you're not going to cure those skulls from anything. They are beyond repair.
My 17, I had to reactivate the thing, damn it. I hate it.
Maybe the hate for that brings you back to the Foundry character sheet.
I mean, okay, I don't hate
It's
it
okay,
anymore.
I guess.
Yeah, it seems to be alright. Yeah, you can make out some. I mean, some of them resemble more orcish skulls, others more humans. Some of them, actually, most of them resemble more elvish skulls.
Okay, well,
Whatever
the
that
thing
means.
is that the thing is that if Halaster can talk to the skulls, it's important to know if we use a spell to use it on a creature that we can actually understand. So I point to the skull and tell Halaster what's there. Can you talk to them? Or to one of them?
I don't have it prepared right now, I think.
Can we remove one of the skulls?
No.
Oh,
Is
I do have it
anything-
prepared. I do.
Ooh.
So you want to talk to one of the skulls?
I mean, we can figure out if they know anything about the mirror or where it comes
Well,
from.
I mean, maybe it can tell us if it got killed or... Yeah.
How many questions do we have again?
I think 4 or 5. Wait.
So we could ask them how they died, how they came on the mirror,
5 questions.
who the mirror belongs to, and if they know how the mirror works. They're gonna be like, you just look at yourself in there. What is that question?
Do you know how
I
the
know.
mirror works? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Um. I mean, that's an option, but I would like does it look like one of the skulls was like added most recently, or like some of them were here longer, or I don't know.
No, you can't really make out any differences there. They're just skulls. I mean, if you actually have the means to do a carbon method
Dating.
there on them, yeah, carbon dating method, then on them, you probably find something out. But I don't think so. So,
All right. You want to try?
We can try if you have enough resources.
Yeah, I should be able to give up 1 spell slot for that. Right. Spell book. Third.
all right. So
And-
you
Yeah,
cast Speak with Dead.
I speak with dead.
Okay, on random skull or
You said the most of them were elf.
yes.
So then let's pick an elven skull.
All right. So Zoya points at one of the random elven skulls, and you cast your Speak with Dead with it, which immediately starts working. And without any questions asked, the skull then says, "Speak Axilian."
What now? What does it say?
It said,
Speak
"Speak Axilian."
Okay. That doesn't mean. Yeah, it's Galasha.
I'm a little bit
Lost?
yes, because I have no idea what I should make out of that.
Well, it does not sound like
Does it-
a language of some sort. It just seems to be a word.
Can you?
Oh,
copy
okay.
it
Maybe
in-
that's
oh,
maybe that's what we have to say to activate the portal, if it is a portal.
I mean, we can still ask questions, so we can try and ask
Yeah.
the elvish creature,
All right.
right?
Well, first off, I asked the skull, who were you or who are you?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Um. How did you die?
Speak Axelian.
Sorry, was it big or speak?
Speak.
Speak. Okay, now
Can you ask him what it means? What speak Excellion means?
yeah, but I don't want to say it. So, what does this mean?
No.
Helpful one, are we?
Yep. What happens if I speak it?
Speak Axelian. And with that, your spell ends.
All right. Well, not much information we gathered here. So, you want to try it out, or should I try it out? Like Yagu, Soya?
I don't know. Do we want to try it out?
I mean, if it is a portal, then it would be good to know where it leads to.
True. It's not a portal.
Okay. I didn't hear what happened after.
Not much.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, not much. I asked you to Yagu and Soya if you want me to speak the words that we just heard and
Oh, yeah, I said
potentially
that.
open portal if it is one.
Okay. I asked if I can have some insight check, but I think you didn't hear that part because it was
No, I
disconnected.
didn't. Inside check on what?
On the skull.
No.
No.
I mean, the spell ended, and what exactly are you expecting from a skull?
I don't know. Something.
Malicious
This
intent?
really, I mean, usually I'm all for rolling all kind of stupid stuff, but that just
No, it's fine.
does not make any sense at all.
All right. I put my hand on Zoya's shoulder and signal her to move behind me because we don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, but maybe I should
And-
do it because you're the one who can heal. I can't.
Well,
Yes.
I guess.
I mean, you're still here. You're gonna see what. Oh, you can do it if you want to do that. I do have a potion. I hope that helps. It would help if it's a curse or something.
Quick question about the protection from evil and good. It says, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, blah, blah, blah. That
Yeah.
means that I, like, to cast it, I have to choose the target. So I can't, like, not now, just, like, touch Zoya and she's
Yeah.
protected instead of me.
Yes. It's not just only working on yourself. You can do this on others as well, if that's your question.
Yeah, but more like, do I need to cast it again? Protect. give her the protection, or can I pass it because it's
No,
someone I
you need to
touch?
cast it again.
Okay. Then I would do that and cause protection from evil and good on Zoya.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I guess
is
we're
it-
gonna. You're gonna step a bit back. Or wait, I'm gonna step closer to the mirror. I'm gonna keep Owl here, just in case. Then I guess we're gonna say Excellion. See what happens.
All right. You speak the word, and you see that the mirror becomes translucent right in front of you. And it
Alright.
appears that you opened up another portal.
Yay!
Okay. So I will have the owl come here now, and then I will do the usual thing, holding half the owl through the portal and see what's on the other side.
Okay. Just the owl, huh?
Or just half the owl, because I still need
Half
to be
the owl.
connected to it. Yeah, well, I need to be able to touch the owl, because if I let the owl fly to the other side, then it's in another level, then I don't have any contact to it anymore.
All right. The owl peeks through the portal and sees a rectangular room made out of purplish kind of stones and walls. The walls are covered with cobwebs that don't really seem to be cobwebs. They seem to be part of the art and the architecture there. So they're not just woven upon it. They are
Okay.
actually part of the stone. And the tall, slender wardrobe made of purple wood stands against the south wall.
I'm gonna stick my head through the portal as well to see if I find anything with detect magic.
All right. Your detect magic does not reveal you anything.
Does this one look like the wardrobes that we found, for example, in Trista's bedrooms?
Not quite actually. Trissa's bedroom had mostly wardrobes made out of normal wood, not made out of purple wood.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick my head back and tell you guys what's on the other side. We could try and investigate further.
I mean, on this level that we are right now, we have big angry minotaurs, some undead, or at least other like very strong and evil entity, and we have a group of drows with a big bird protecting them. So maybe this one is easier to be able to go ahead.
Explore, I guess. And we do have the word. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on the other side. Let's wait for the portal to close, and I'm gonna try and speak the word from the other side. And if I don't manage after a moment, you can get me back.
All
We
right.
can make sure the portal works from both sides.
All right.
So you step through and wait for the portal to close again.
Mhm.
Then you speak the word and it opens back up.
Okay, so stick my head through it again. Seems to work.
That's that's good to know. So want to continue there or
I mean,
try
I'd
to
be fine
find a way
continuing
around
here.
the crowd? I mean, I'm not really keen on fighting drows, to be honest.
Neither am I. I mean, we can continue exploring and then we can still come back.
All right, let's do that. If something happens, we know how to get back, and we can run back there and use the portal.
Are you alright with leaving your new toy here? But we still have the donkey at the entrance.
I'm sure we'll survive without the donkey.
So you want to then
Right,
all
where was the
hop
donkey?
hop
At the
through the
entrance.
portal, or yes, no, yes?
Yep.
I think so.
I would say yes.
I'm gonna try and open the wardrobe.
The wardrobe is empty.
I'm gonna move the wardrobe.
I would like to investigate the walls. Are there like any pieces that seem out of place or different?
No, they're actually pretty well built. The only thing that you see is a pretty massive stone door, right, leading out north of the room.
All right, and the portal is still open, right?
Portal stays open for about a minute.
Okay. All right,
I'm gonna
then
try.
I turn around to the group and say, I'm gonna open the door now. If something unexpected, really bad comes our way, we just hop back through the portal.
Wait, I want to see if there's something behind the wardrobe first.
Nothing.
I mean, it's weird that there's just a wardrobe there. Okay. I'm gonna say the word again just to make sure that the corridor is still activated for quick escape.
All right, then there we go.
All right. You open up the door and you see a big hall that seems to be some kind of balcony, because in the middle there is a drop leading down about 30 feet.
Wait, how long is Pass Without Trace is up to an hour, so we can still stealth, I think, right?
Yeah.
So we roll new or keep the existing?
You can keep the existing.
All right. I don't like this. I'm gonna check. Check the link.
Good
All
idea.
right. You come around the corner there, and hanging from the wall, there is a huge statue of Lolth in her monstrous half-drow, half-spider form.
All right.
Like just from judging from the rest, also from like those statues here, it probably then is or seems to be like a drow or lost temple.
All of this screams drow to you. That's pretty obvious.
All right. I mean, I didn't want to mess with drow back there, and now we seem to be in their territory. So
Let's see what's down there. Do you see anything? Wait, there's statues on this side. Does it look familiar?
Which statue?
Or whatever that is.
Oh, those. No, they're just statues. They don't look familiar to you.
Okay.
It's not your uncle or something like that.
No, it
But
was
it's
more like
my uncle.
the
Yeah.
there were some statues or pillars in the temple where we fought Trissa, so it could be like a part leading down.
Trista,
I know.
the memory.
So,
No, looking down the balconies, those statues all just seem to be decoration, and all of them are attached to pillars that support that balcony that you're standing on.
All right.
And there are multiple double doors leading out from this balcony, and hanging on the walls between 6 sets of double doors, are steel shields that bear web-like and spider-like designs.
Okay. Do you need a new shield? Remembering you of your girlfriend that you never had?
Well, I think I got a very nice shield. Those shields probably don't look any special, right?
No, they're just decorative.
Okay. Just like in general, do we hear something? Is there like any noise?
No, you don't hear a thing right now.
Also, I realized I don't have Pass Without Trace anymore because I cast this detect magic.
Ah,
Not bad.
it's concentration, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well
I'm just
then,
going to open this one.
yes.
Still kind of sneakily.
All right, as you open the door, just right behind you, you hear a cracking of stone that starts to move. And the statue becomes animated just right behind you and attacks you. Roll for initiative. Just need to get the right sound for it.
Nice rolls.
I have rolled horrendously again today, haven't I?
I can't see your rolls.
I
think
don't
you're
see
whispering
your
all the
rolls.
raids.
Oh, there. Well, I rolled a
Oh, yes.
natural one for initiative, so
We can
Are you
remove
set to
cat.
private?
yeah, they were. So I put it back to public.
We can remove cat and steel defender, right? Since they are.
Yes.
All right, then we begin the combat.
Okay.
Yago, you notice first that something behind you is moving, and that big spider statue is climbing down from the ceiling. What do you do?
Oof. Are we fighting this? Layout of that mission is definitely beyond I'm used to. Okay, I just run up here and prepare to punch it if it gets any closer.
All right, Elasha.
I also move forward and I use. All right, right. And I use guiding bolt.
It switched up my initiative again for whatever reason because I have an initiative of 22 and the owl has an initiative of 5. And for whatever
Oh
reason.
yeah,
it
then you're
confused.
going before me then. And I
And
don't
my HP doesn't.
move and cast yet.
No, you don't move and cast. It's Zoya's turn.
I mean, you could have done your turn and then I could have just done mine after. That's fine. All right. So, wait. What's the range? $60 feet, so that should be. I'm gonna move over here and cast Fairy Fire. Oops, Fairy Fire on the statue.
All right.
How high up is the statue?
It's ground now.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
then
yeah, well, I dropped detect magic concentration.
yes, you drop detect magic for fairy fire. And what's your DC? 15.
15.
Got it.
Dex 15.
Yeah, all right. The statue lights up in beautiful colors.
All right,
I
and
just
I'm gonna
put,
give, as a bonus action, I'm gonna give Viago Bardic Inspiration.
I just put this there. Make it.
Ah,
All right. Then now, Elasha,
that's
what's your turn?
I move up there, and now I'm going to shoot a guiding bolt
Remember
at
that you're
it.
not getting more advantage from it, right? Because there's already fairy fire on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. True. Then it doesn't make much sense. In that case, I would cast a spiritual weapon,
Good. Then do the attack.
and as a 4th level,
All right, you miss it.
that is unfortunate. um, and in that case, I will shoot it with my crossbow, which hits.
Which critically hits.
Yes.
And this then does. Can I actually just. Yes, I can.
I don't really get how
What?
it works now with the divine thingy, the additional
Oh,
damage.
I mean, it just adds damage in your case, right? If you want to do it.
Yeah, it automatically adds damage.
Aha.
Not my channel divinity. It's just the normal
It adds the d12, right?
uh
If I remember it correctly, it adds the d12. So just roll the d12. I need to probably just
divine
adjust
strike is a d8
a
necrotic
d8.
damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it rolled 1d8 and 2d8.
Yeah,
So,
the 2d8 is for the crit. It just rolls the initial weapon damage twice because you crit it. Also, is the divine thingy only working on melee or also on ranged attacks?
with a weapon attack, then it's probably not working with the. Or is it?
Well, a crossbow is a weapon attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah, then it should work.
Yeah, then just roll another d8 and then I add the damage to it. I probably need to adjust that somehow.
But isn't that already one of those d8s?
You critted 2 d8s. It's 1d8
Yes,
normal.
but it is like 10 plus 14.
Yeah, because you have 1d8 plus 2.
Yes, but then for the crit you do 2d8?
Yes, it's an 8 and a 6.
All right. Okay, then
So it's another
then it
5.
would be
All right.
5 necrotic damage.
Good. Another 5. That brings us to this. All right. That your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Skriana, what do you do?
This creature's huge. Yes, good.
It is. Yes, it is huge. No, it's
I'm-
large. It's not huge. It's large. The token is probably not correct there. I just
Okay.
do it like this. Now it's correct.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll wanna force it. Wait, no, it's until the creature takes damage. That's not good. Never mind. It didn't matter anyway. But
Oh, sorry.
I will shoot the legendary Ray of Frost at it with 17 to hit, which is probably a miss against a stone creature.
No, it's a hit.
Aha! 8 points of cold damage, negating resistances.
All right, got it. Shooting your ray of frost directly at it, working.
And
What else?
then it'll
Steel defender, go
uh,
there.
it'll go there. Why not?
Go there. Okay. All right. The statue of Lolth then casts slow on all of you. And please do me a wisdom saving throw.
This is a cast, or is this an ability?
It's an ability.
Okay. What save?
Wisdom, yes,
Constitution?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
How?
Zoya, Steel Defender, and Elasha, you're slowed. That means you can't take reactions, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, you can just do an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
You can,
And it
can do another
lasts-
save, right?
Lasts for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And then it moves up here.
Oh, wait, I need to do one more.
Yes, the owl is also slowed. And then it does one slam attack.
I would take the
On-
reaction, but I can't.
No,
Oh,
you
no.
can't. What? No, you can. You made the saving throw.
Well, no, the Steel Defender would take a reaction, but I can't.
Aha, no. I guess a 27 hits.
Yes.
All right, then it's 18 damage.
Okay.
Already subtracted.
Ah, great. Okay, do I get to hit it now? Because I had prepared, I had ready action.
Yes, you can do your prepared action.
Okay. Then why does it think I'm concentrating on something?
I don't know. Maybe you did. Probably not. All right, it hits for 2 damage.
Okay, great. Fascinating. Yep.
I mean, it did hit, right?
Well,
yeah.
it hit.
User Elasha lacks permission to update tokens in parent blah 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 blah.
I don't know why this is constantly happening randomly. Anyhow, the owl, slowed owl, is doing something? Anything? Nothing?
Yes, wait, I need to figure out how far she can fly now. Okay. I will fly here. There's a wall, apparently. I can't fly there.
Where
Oh.
is the owl actually?
It's on
There.
my token. Wait, here.
Aha, there.
Fly here.
Oval.
Okay, it flies there.
And it keeps an eye on this side and would just like alert if something appears.
Okay. All right, then. Yaku, it's your turn.
Okay. Well. Okay, then I'll start hitting it. Let's see if I do this and again.
First attack misses. The second one does 2 points of damage.
Okay, and we're gonna be rolling twos today, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that was an accident. Anyways, and then I use a key to do 2 unarmed strikes, I guess. Okay, and I
Okay.
use a key to try to stun it.
All right. The first claw hits, and then you use the key to stun it. which then is a Constitution saving throw,
Yes.
and the statue seems to be very unimpressed.
Okay. And since I also hit it with a flurry of blows, it must also do a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. It's dexterity, right? I think yes. Yes, dexterity DC 15 or prone.
Okay. All right. You somehow managed to knock that very big statue down, and it falls down on its butt.
Okay. That's it.
Oh,
Loya.
that's good. That's good because now I can move over here and stab it
Okay.
with booming blade and the vicious rapier. I'm
All
gonna
right,
reroll the
that
20
is
just
a
for
hit.
the- Wait, I'm gonna reroll the 20. Well,
Not
same
making it
difference.
better. All right. That then your turn. What else?
Nothing because oh yeah, I'm gonna do the save. I'm gonna try to save.
Yes, that is a good idea. You're still slowed.
Well, I tried.
All right, Elasha.
Um. Well, I'm gonna move up the spiritual weapon and attack with it.
So that's your bonus action.
Yes.
Good. Then you have no action left.
Yeah, that's
Just mentioning.
true.
All right, it misses.
And it misses, and now I can make my save, right?
You can make your save, yes.
It was wisdom.
Wisdom. And you're also still
Perfect
slowed.
rolls.
Okay, Skriana.
I'm wondering if I can do something. I'll have to test it out real quick before I cast it. Because this has to be from myself. So if I move over here, would that work? Would that collide with terrain if I cast it from this point?
Well, it is then a straight line from there to there. That would work.
Cool. In that case, I will move here and then rub a little fur against the glass and a little spark shoots through the glass and then pew pew, big lightning bolt.
All right.
And apparently I'm concentrating on something. What am I concentrating on?
Detect magic.
Detect magic,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I don't think I need to roll a concentration check for. Wait, why did I make a deck save as well? It goes. Oh, because it used it on me, even though it should be from self. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
So you can revert the 27 damage.
I happily will do that.
Why is this template? I need to check this template for the lightning bolt. This is not working as intended. That's your turn?
Well,
No.
no, bonus action. My creature gets a turn, and it doesn't do much more than one attack, so it'll happily do one attack.
Which hits for 3 points of damage.
It's amazing, isn't it? And then it can make another wisdom save, right?
The creature, yes.
Hooray! That wasn't
Which
very
also
good.
fails and is still slowed.
Yes.
All right. Then now the creature goes on and slams Yagwu again with its fists. And hits you 2 times for 16 and 21 damage. Puts you... Okay. That adds +5, right?
Yes.
Okay, that still makes the second hit work,
Okay,
but you can put back 16 hit points on your token.
okay, that's useful. 16 is bigger than 0.
That
Okay.
is the difference between dying and not dying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's the owl's turn.
Well, tick, 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 tick. Owl will fly over here. We can't move it there.
All right.
Yep. And just keeping an eye open if something appears.
All right. Keeping an eye open was definitely a good idea because the owl sees a huge scorpion-like creature with a greatsword in two of its claws coming up the stairs there,
What the fuck is that thing?
asking to enter the fight.
No.
And with that, it is Yagu's turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I know what this is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, you know what? Wait a second. Skriana, you can clearly see what is happening over there on the balcony. First of all, do me a history check.
Sure. I'm not bad at that.
Yes, you definitely know what this is. And therefore, do me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Well, against being frightened. Just
Yes.
cool. Where's my wisdom? There it is.
Okay, I give you advantage
Well, then
since
it's
you are
22.
close to the gate there and have means of escaping.
Well,
So
I
you
mean,
know what it is, but you're not completely in fear right now, but you definitely know what to do next.
well, we might be able to take it. I don't know, but
Okay, good.
I'm
Now,
not
Yago,
bad.
your turn.
Okay. Well, wait, is this thing still prone? Because it has the symbol, or not?
Oh, no, it's not prone. It
Okay.
stood up.
Okay, great. So then again, I will continue. I'll hit it.
You still have advantage from the fairy fire.
That is true.
Okay. Target, and then doesn't matter.
And you have bardic inspiration. I think you didn't use it yet.
Does the second one
Also
land
correct.
with advantage?
Your second blow hits.
The first one never lands, even with the bardic inspiration. And then I will use a key for this.
Okay, you do a Fury of Blow. And both of them hit.
Okay, this time it needs no, actually again a DC
Oops,
15
no.
dexterity or prone.
Dexterity saving throw. Again, falls prone.
Okay. And I use my last key to take a disengage. And run over here.
Good idea. Zoya.
Just give me just a second. I need to check something. Wrong spell. Okay, that's not gonna help. I'm going to try and stab it again with booming blade and the vicious rapier. And reroll the 17. We didn't roll the
Alright.
vicious rapier. I'm gonna roll for the booming blade. I mean, I'm gonna roll it separately.
All right. So that is 25, 35. And that makes it this. Okay.
And I'm gonna go over here and try to do another wisdom.
All right. This time you shake off the effect. And next round you have your bonus actions and all that stuff back.
Yeah, just because I'm not 100% sure anymore. The inspiration that we can give out for
Yes.
from the patron, was
Yes.
it a bonus action or just like a free action?
It's
I'm not
none of
sure
them. It's a
anymore.
free action.
It's a free action. Okay. All right. Good to know.
All right. Now the scorpion-like creature moves to the other side of the balcony and casts.
What is that thing?
Well, it looks like
It's
a
pretty-
scorpion with a humanoid head that is wielding a greatsword.
Oh, it has a head. I was so confused because I didn't see the face. And it just like it looked like the tail
Orby
was kind of
Tower.
the face.
All right,
Jeez.
and then it casts a spell.
Why does it cast spell?
I don't like where
right.
this is going.
So, Zoya, the creature targets you with a spell, and you
Okay.
immediately feel a tingling on your skin. And I need you to do me a what saving throw is that? Constitution saving throw, please.
She has still protection from evil and good, which protects from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead, if it's one of those.
No, unfortunately, it's none of those.
Monstrous.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Did this actually yes, reveal to everyone there?
Flesh to way.
So, Zoyan, you feel that your feet are starting to tingle and are getting heavier and heavier.
No. Next time we go to either Skullport or Waterdeep, I'm gonna have to buy Willow Shade oil, just in case.
All right, so you need to do me then on each of your turns. You need to do me 2 additional Constitution saving throws. If you fail those as
Mhm.
well, you're gonna turn to stone. And that's its turn. Elasha, your turn.
Oh. Um. Well, of course, I don't have greater restoration prepared. Um. All right. When the person turns to stone, it doesn't die, right?
I mean, you can talk out of experience there.
Yes. So no, I'm just thinking about like how I could prevent or prolong
Yeah, just wait a sec.
this
I'll be
and
right
give us
back.
some.
Well, it's temporary. It's 1 minute, so it's not.
If you can dispel magic, that usually helps with this sort of thing. Just you need to upcast it to the right level, or make a check.
Yeah, and it's a concentration spell, so like hitting the creature and make it concentration
Okay,
fail.
go on.
All right. Then in that case, I will try something. And I will cast I will cast Cloud Kill and try to hit that thingy real good. Where is it?
Which thingy, actually?
Oh. Wait. It didn't I have to roll again, sorry. And I would then put it. Yeah, here.
Aha. Good. In this case, need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Exactly. And the first roll was 28 damage.
All right. And if it makes the save,
It's half.
it's half. So that would then mean 14, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good. That your turn?
Um. Like I look back. Do we want to bail, or do we want to fight? I can't do anything else anyway.
No,
So
other than make your saving throw.
exactly. So I would actually stand there to block path, and then do the saving throw again. Wisdom, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you advantage.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Then roll again. Still not good enough. You're still slowed.
All right.
Brianna, what are you gonna do?
First, I want to point over there and inform everyone. Excuse me, but that's Muriel, the horrid bodyguard transformed from Halaster bodyguard. So unless we're all prepared to for a very deadly fight, I suggest we leave. And then I cast. Is this guy prone again over here?
Yes. Yes, he is prone again.
Okay. Then I will upcast Ice Knife to 4th level and Papu with advantage 16.
That's a miss. Can't believe it, but it is a miss.
Well, then he only takes 5 cold damage. This is. Hmm. Then I move. Where was the portal? Was it this one?
No, it was
Oh,
this
that's
one.
pretty good.
Was that one? Alright, that one. Would be an action to say this or nah?
No, just saying the word is a free action.
Alright, then I will say this word. And then this guy will attack. Pew. Well, another 5 damage. He can take an action or a bonus action, but he can move, right?
Half its speed.
Half speed, that's fine. That just means he goes there. That's my turn.
Oh, good. All right. Then the statue again fights back to get on its feet. And the only target it has there right now is the Steel Defender, and it attacks it with 2 slam attacks.
That's too many. Just do one.
Okay, yes, it actually is. Yes. That's all right. Okay, one attack there. And then it moves forward, takes the 1d8 from. Oh no, the booming blade wore off, right? Or is that still active?
Booming blade is selective, yeah. It takes. Where is the damage?
One is that 2d8, 1d8?
8 damage.
8 damage, okay. Takes the 8 damage. And that's its turn. Now the owl.
I forgot to roll for the owl last turn. I'm gonna.
Yeah, bad luck
The
for Owly.
owl will. No, let's go here. Move here.
All right. Flaps
And
over there.
Flap, flap. And then we're gonna. I think Owl should be fine.
Yes. Owl is actually released from the slowing. That brings us to Yagu.
Okay. If the portal's open, I jump right through.
Mm-hmm. All right. You jump through the portal. You are gone. That then brings us to Zoya. Sorry.
Wait, do I have to make a roll at the beginning or at the end?
At the end of your turn.
Okay, wait. It counts as.
All right.
Me
Your
hoping that
crossbow.
this concentration.
Your crossbow lands a good hit in the flesh of the scorpion. Since you are restrained, I guess this is your turn.
I'm gonna give Elisha Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, and then please roll me the next Constitution saving throw.
Yes. Just a second.
All right, this is your second fail. And more of your flesh starts to turn into stone.
You guys can give me advantage. You have the advantage too from the pattern.
Oh yes, then I will do that. Of
I
course.
could, but I'm not within 30 feet of you.
Good, then roll again, please.
Can I have like dexterity instead? Jesus. Well,
Okay,
I tried.
that is still your second fail. And now we're getting back to the nasty, ugly creature there who moves out of the foggy fog cloud and then casts a.
But it still takes the damage as it started,
Yeah,
right?
started its turn there, correct. And then also does a lightning bolt. Let's see who we can hit. Actually have to move this a bit.
Doesn't it have?
So does it
have
still
to
have
be under the-
concentration, I guess?
Huh?
That's sad.
Or is it even a concentration spell?
It is a
Lightning
concentration
bolt is not a
spell.
concentration spell.
Flash to
Oh.
stone is a concentration spell.
Yes, that is a concentration spell, but lightning bolt isn't.
Oh no,
Yeah, but
that isn't.
as
But it
I
took
mean,
damage from,
it took damage from the cloud kill.
Aha,
Yeah.
yes, challenging the concentration. Yes, that's
And he took damage from the crossbow too.
yes. And the lightning bolt hits Elisha and Skriana. So do me dex saving throws, please.
Why can't anybody ever be within 60 feet of me? This is so unfair.
You away.
Dex.
All right, Elisha, you save, you get 15 points of damage, and Skriana, you don't save, you get 30 points of damage.
Well, apparently I take 3 from the thing you just cast.
3?
I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't just get 3.
Well, it didn't work properly.
So, and now I also have to roll concentration. All right. This goes away. Good. And then it takes the damage as mentioned. Just needs to be done like this. Okay, now, Elisha, your turn.
Um. All right. I am going to try something. Um. I will move away to Zoya,
All right,
and
that
yes, I
makes
will take that
Mhm.
opportunity attack.
Good. Then I just do. It's probably not working on this range. It is. That is a hit for 17 points of damage, already subtracted.
All right.
Your your concentration stays up. And now, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? I will cast freedom of movement on Zoya. And by that, she cannot be restrained by magical effects. And also, speed cannot be reduced. She can be paralyzed as well.
Huh. Interesting application. I'm just gonna allow it. Why not? Seems funny.
And
I,
then
I would need to make a judgment if that would actually work with being, with having basically the Italian shoes there on.
I think it does actually. I've done research into this because I couldn't believe it myself. I think it physically gets rid of the spell. The most people agreed.
So it gets rid of the restraint.
Yeah, you
part
can't
spell.
be petrified while freedom of movement is on you.
Doesn't it just take up the restraint part of it? But it would still petrify you if you fail your 3 saves.
So what does that mean?
If you fail by 5 or more, then it's if that's a thing, then yes. But otherwise, I think petrification only applies to the restrained creature. If the creature isn't restrained, therefore the rest cannot apply.
Ah, I'm not 100% sure about that. Just right now thinking about it. But let's just go for removing the restraint restriction. So Zoya can move. That's for sure. I'll figure something out then afterwards because you're probably gonna end this fight very soon. That's working good. And you made your saving throw, so you're not slowed. Now, Brianna.
exactly. Sorry, I would then also like move 5 foot back because I have 30
Okay.
feet, and I move 10
Yes.
and would go 5.
Can I ask you to bring that, if you would?
I found something, and apparently Crawford said that indirectly, yes, it does protect against petrification.
But does it need to be applying before, or
That
can
doesn't really-
it cure if you are already affected by it? That's the next question then I would have. It's one of those difficult rule thingies there. But
Yeah, you have to be restrained because it says if you aren't restrained, you aren't the restrained creature. So you need to be restrained for movement and speed to work because it must be an unrestrained creature, right?
yeah, I mean, you can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints. This is a magical restraint in this case there. I'll figure something out. Let's just move on with it for now. Skriana, your turn still.
Yes. So yes, I pointed at that and very politely ask if someone can bring that over. Other than that, I don't have much. I'll do the old upcast lightning bolt. There. I'll just put it in front of me. Why not?
Yeah, that works. In this case, you don't have to. All right, it fails its saving throw, and you hit it full force with your lightning bolt.
And I'd
For
like to
38
move
points of damage.
over there for now.
And because it
Okay.
rolls really shitty, loses concentration.
I mean, it has to
And-
make a DC 19 concentration check. It's not low.
Oh, it actually loses concentration. So that then makes the discussion about freedom of movement obsolete.
For another time, then.
It's actually the best solution to just lose concentration and not make myself my mind about that fucking spell. Is that your turn, Skriana?
Well, I don't have a bonus action thing anymore. So, yeah.
All right, the statue is still alive and still moving nicely. And then tries to follow up on Elisha there and does 2 slam attacks. Both of them hit you. And this time I did not target you correctly, so please remove 34 points of damage yourself.
Nice. So it's 2 hits, right? So
It's 2
I
hits, yes.
have to make 2.
One is for 10 points and the other one is for 24 points.
All right. And then I would have to make another one with 12. How can I start concentration checks? Or
It's a
should I just
D20.
make?
I mean, it's
Or
you,
should I
you
just
can,
make
you
a
can just
Constitution
copy
saving throw with advantage?
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
All right.
Good job. You
Days up.
managed to keep your concentration.
Well, the cloud would probably move.
That's
Oh,
on
well,
the
it
end
can't.
of
It
your
can't.
turn,
It's on a
right?
wall. Yeah, and it's on a
Yeah.
wall anyway.
Okay, that now brings us to the owl, who is constantly flapping there for
Well,
its
she's
life.
flying back on my shoulder, but you'll have to move it because, like, thanks.
Good. Zoya, now you can feel your feet again. You feel blood rushing back into your toes. So what is it?
I thank Alasha first, and then I'm gonna move over here and attack the thingy with the poison sword.
Okay, those are hits. I take the
Yeah,
first
but
one,
it's
I
not
guess.
gonna really. Yeah, we can take the first one. Yeah.
So you attack 2 times, right?
Yeah, well, that was the first attack because I can reroll one of the rolls with Element
Okay.
Currency.
Then
And
roll
then
the second
I
one.
attack again.
This one is then without sneak, so it is okay. Got it.
Oh wait, and I forgot to add. I don't know if it actually makes. I'm gonna roll both together. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. Oops, not 60, not D65. That's
Ah, 224 damage.
yeah, that would be nice, I guess. No, 20 damage.
Can we take the other one, Beth?
We can, I mean,
No.
I'd be in for taking the
Okay.
other one.
I mean, we can. You know what? We actually take the other ones. The problem is, it's a statue.
I don't care. It's fine. I just like rolling dice. Okay, leave me a little bit of happiness in life.
I poison you, piece of stone.
How hurt does the statue look? Is
The
it
statue is
crumbling?
missing a lot of pieces there. Actually, it's missing a lot of limbs, and it looks pretty wrecked. You probably guess it's not holding up for much longer. So then you move towards the portal.
Yes.
And with that now it is then again turn of Mural. Mural moves a bit closer there and sees how Elasha is basically just hanging in there and does a very sneaky little thing and casts Magic Missile, which gives you then 6 points of damage.
All right. I have my half orc racial feature that if I would die, I would just end up with 1 HP.
Problem is, it's 3 darts. So the
Yeah,
first dart
that's
is 2 damage.
all
That
right.
brings you back to 1 HP. The second dart is 2 damage. That brings you back to -1.
Yeah, that was my question, how it is applied. Then it is like that. Yeah.
And after that magic missile, Elasha clashes down to the floor.
To the side.
Oh,
I
that
should
then
stop
brings
there.
us immediately to your first death saving throw.
All right. Um. Where do you do that?
I have no
In
idea.
the
I never did that on that sheet. But yeah, I guess you can just roll a d20. It's probably the easiest way.
yeah, but it should count, right? Oh yeah, you can just click on death save.
Ah!
Uh.
Well, then do that. That's a
Right.
success. Good. And then that brings us to Skriana.
I'm not a fan of this. Beth's in your game, grabbing a creature. What is that? Like an unconscious creature. Is that a free action, an action, a bonus action?
Just grabbing, I mean, grabbing like
Just
in
grabbing and
lifting.
and then dragging them with you.
Okay, not lifting up, just dragging is an action plus the movement that you need to spend.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to rely on Soya for the carrying because I don't have enough movement to do that. I will, however, move over here. And I don't know. I mean, hey, it's been fun so far, eh? Let's keep doing what we're doing.
More lightning bolts.
Absolutely.
All right. This then makes the statue crumble into its pieces. And Mural did actually not roll the saving throw.
I feel like he should.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't. He
And
just should take the
what's
damage.
your DC? It's 15. All right. So
It's not
Mural
great.
takes this kind of damage then. All right. Got it. Anything else?
I really wish I had a bonus action, but my creature's dead, so no.
Okay. So Owl is on your shoulder, probably not doing anything, right?
No, I'll just.
Okay, Zoya, then what do you do?
I'm gonna move over here. And then open Elisha's mouth. And feed Elisha a potion of healing.
Okay. Do health potion then. 9 points. Good one. So, Elisha, you are back with the living, but prone.
1 HP or 9?
We
Because in
said
the
1
beginning we
HP,
did
right?
9, and then
Oh.
we at one point we just switched to 1. So
Did we?
Yeah, I eventually.
Well,
did
then let's
switch
stick
to
with the
one.
beginning and go back to 9.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give Elisha bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Was nice getting to know you guys. But I'm still almost full HP. I should be okay, I think.
Then Okay. I'm going to do something. Muriel sees that you're going to escape and casts a wall of force.
It's a counter spell. Fuck you. I
And it
would.
casts the wall of force directly at the door, basically.
Did my counter spell get through? I'm counter
Ah, you're
spelling.
counterspelled.
I
I didn't
yes.
hear that. I'm sorry. Then do counterspelling,
What?
please.
He screamed into the
Yes.
microphone.
I was just getting half of it. Counterspell.
Yeah.
Wall of
Don't-
Force is a 5th level spell.
Ah. Well, can't believe you've done this. Hang on. What is that actually? I don't roll these things myself.
DC 15.
I'll just roll in.
Yes, DC 15. 10 plus the spell level.
Yes, but I think I'm rolling an intelligence,
Using
like
your
just my
spellcasting
spell
ability.
modifier. So
Yes.
just roll an intelligence saving throw, because that's essentially the same thing.
Yes.
There, 17.
You managed.
Ooh.
You counterspelled it.
Oh, that's good.
Good job. Muriel screams in
Yeah.
frustration. And that's bringing us to Elisha.
All right. Getting up costs me half movement, or what was it?
Correct. Half movement.
All right. And then, okay, I could still dash there.
Please do that.
Yes, and I will do that. I will dash and go through the portal.
All right. Hopping through the portal.
And yeah, Zoya, you still have freedom of movement on you, so
hmm
I don't think it's Muriel's turn.
No, it's not. It is.
yeah,
It
but
is Zoya's
still,
turn.
no matter what happens.
Yeah. No, it's Zoya's turn.
I'm gonna move up here.
Are you sure it's not my turn? Because he.
Ah, no. After Elisha comes your
Okay,
turn. That is
I'm
Yeah.
not
correct.
gonna move up.
Yes. No, you're right. Yeah.
Look,
Brianna.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I think Soya is smart enough to also do that.
So you hop through the portal.
Yes.
And that now brings us to Zoya.
So I'm gonna walk up here and attack the bitch with booming blade and the vicious rapier.
All right. That is a hit.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash through the portal.
Okay. You're all hopping through the portal, and this then would end the combat. You. Okay, the familiars are alright. The steel defender, unfortunately, stays where it is.
Yeah, it's fucked. Though I can make another one after the next long rest, but well.
You just have to manufacture Steel Defender after Steel Defender so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you're back again in the foggy maze level.
Well,
Well,
Lasha basically just falls on her knees when she moves through the portal and then just crawls around the corner and like sitting or laying down there against the cave wall.
Take
And
that
yeah, looks really, really, really bad. And well, at least I have left because I don't know what's gonna happen now. So she just tries to emergency cure wounds.
All right. You others, you see that Elisha and Yagu both are bleeding out of multiple wounds.
We can take a short rest, I guess.
Well, yeah, the thing is, we are like in the middle of somewhere, and we don't know exactly what happened
Yeah,
around
but I
us.
mean, I'm pretty much fine, so I can keep watch for the time.
We have resting capabilities, but can I ask at this point? You know how to get where you want to go. Why are you not going there?
Well, we have
Well,
this one led to level 4, so level 3.
yep. I mean, we ended up here because we thought it would been way. No.
This is in character interaction, guys.
I can't.
Get
Is he saying something? I can't hear anything.
Oh, who's saying what?
Ariel was saying something. Lash was saying something, but I got cut off completely. I didn't hear a thing.
Ariel?
Yeah,
Elisha?
Lasha, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Is it just me that got
You
cut
didn't?
No, I also just got half of it basically.
off? Oh.
All right. Well, that's actually a good question, but I'm not really
mean,
sure. Didn't we
we
think
could
we
try
had
to
to
get
go?
back to the other portal, right? We could try and walk. We should be able to walk around the mist going south. Well, the only issue is here because I think the drows were somewhere here. So that could be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, we would definitely have to go all the way around and stick to the outer walls.
I mean,
And
there was another,
it's time to retreat.
there was another passage there. I'm gonna check out where it leads just to see.
I'm still. Why did he come here? Like the second we knew this wasn't where he wanted to go, I imagine he'd
see what
leave,
was there.
but
But we need to go deeper in the dungeon, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna explore the other one just to see what's there. Looks like
Well, I
a
mean,
dead
when
end.
we got into here, into this part, it didn't look that bad. So yeah, we thought then why not explore a little bit before we head back. I guess we got surprised by whatever it was we faced down there.
Is there something down there,
Well,
or is it just a dead end?
It's a dead end.
Okay.
well,
I will go
Skriana,
back.
you seem to know exactly what was attacking us. Can you tell me more about it? What was that thing?
well, that was Merle. I thought I was pretty clear on that.
Yeah, but who is?
So what is
Well,
that
I
thing?
have no idea who that is. So if you could enlighten me, then it
When
would be highly appreciated.
when Halaster made his way to Undermountain, he had a bodyguard, but like Halaster, pretty much everyone went mad, especially since Halaster conducted experiments on him and turned him into a hideous scorpion. And Merle just kind of went even more insane and stalks the 10th level now.
Okay, at least we know which level it is then.
Excuse me, Zoyam? Come again?
Oh, I said at least we know which level it is yet now.
Yes.
So this was basically once, well, let's say in a kind of an adventure, like he or more a bodyguard, and got betrayed basically by Halaster and turned into this monstrosity.
Well, who didn't get betrayed by Halaster?
Well, I mean, so far I have to admit, he appeared to be more like just, yeah, a mage that has gone a little bit mad and just needs to be stopped. But the more I actually understand and the more I get to know,
Do you
it gets worse and worse.
not know Halaster's plans?
His plans?
The only reason I am down here is because I'm looking for something. I didn't come here for Halaster, so I didn't even know what this place exactly is. So,
What are you looking for?
well, something that in like our current circumstances is not really of importance. But
It
let's
is
just
of
say
vital.
it's an important statue that got stolen from my village that I was trying to retrieve, but didn't succeed so far. And chase of this item, or chasing after this item, led me to Undermountain, or more specifically, Skullport. So I basically just stumbled into this. So I have no idea what's going on exactly,
I
except
point a
for
lot. Sorry, go on.
yeah, except for the things that Halaster told us himself and what we heard so far of people we met.
I point at Alasha. You're here for a statue. I point at Yagu. You're here to kill just a turtle. I point at Soya. Why are you here?
Well, originally I was here to collect money for the orphanage. I brought some of it back, and I have some of it here, and I kept my bag. But since he started attacking Waterdeep, I'm actually here to try and get rid of him because he's causing quite the havoc up there. And my orphanage happens to be up there.
Well, they appear to be pointed out to oblivious to Halaster doing things in Waterdeep.
No, I just said that he's doing stuff in Waterdeep. That's why I'm still
Yes.
here.
But they appear to be oblivious to that.
Oh no, they are
We're
aware of that.
perfectly aware of that.
Strugder is the
Yes,
one
we are
who
aware of
told
that.
us about it.
But like out of character, we still had like not too many opportunities to get like these information.
We
Like,
didn't
we
come
usually
here.
had more like brief.
Yeah, we didn't. In character, we didn't come here to stop Halaster. We were here, and then Halaster began what he began.
Yeah, well, we kind of got locked down here, and then they asked us, Strugder asked us to see if we could do something against it.
So you, sort of very hesitantly, didn't come here to kill me?
You?
Why should we kill you?
Because
I mean, you're not the most enjoyable person, I'll give you that, but
because
Sorry.
I'm a Shadow Dusk.
Again, we don't
what do
know
we know
anything
about actually? What do we know
anything.
about her family? Do we know anything about Shadow Dusk? Have I ever heard that name?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Your name is a complete mystery to us. We don't know or particularly care.
Why
Then
would
sound
we-
for a bit before just sort of whatever I don't know
Should we want to
harsh
kill here?
whatever harsh exterior once got portrayed just sort of vanishes completely for a bit.
Do we have reason to need to get rid of you?
Well, it's just all I've ever been taught is adventurers come into the dungeons to, well, kill Halaster and the Shadow Dusks.
Quick interruption there. Who of you again was a Waterdeep native? Zoya, was that you?
No, I come from the. Well, the thing is that I come from the Fae thingy, but I have been in Waterdeep for quite a while because of the orphanage.
Okay, for quite a while. All right, then do me a history check, please.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. Wow.
I can't
All
roll
right.
shit every time, okay?
Hearing the name now multiple times, you start to recall a bit a thing or two about it. And the name Shadow Dusk was not years, centuries ago, actually a very powerful house in the Waterdeep politics. But they
Alright.
have been casted out and disappeared into not oblivion, but they pretty much
Undermountain?
disappeared from the surface.
Okay. Wait, your name does ring a bell. It's an old name. Haven't heard about any Shadow Dusk in Waterdeep in centuries.
Oh, they're not
How
in.
long have you been? I know. I mean, I know they've been casted out. Do I remember why? That's
No. Since you're not a native,
I-
you pretty much did not really care about human politics that much. The only thing is that you
Alright.
know that the name Shadow Dusk on the surface is not really something that you speak lightly.
All right. Yeah, I heard something about them being exiled,
Yeah, we
but
were.
I don't remember what.
They made deals with the far plane.
Yeah, I was a lot younger back then. I was still traveling a lot. I wasn't still in
Then
Waterdeep.
what members were executed came here to Undermountain. They've made a new lair and schemed with Halaster to take over Waterdeep eventually.
So is that your goal?
No, I want nothing to do with them.
Can I have like an insight?
As you know, I really don't like rolling on others, but in this case, yeah, do me an insight check. All right. By the facial expressions and the complete absence of snippiness from Skriana, you guess that she's pretty much honest with you.
To
Well,
put onto
that's-
that, I look at Soya directly when she tries to say, and sort of with very weak voice before starting to lightly sob, say, "All I ever wanted was a friend."
Elisha
I
looks.
kind of like hesitate for a moment and just like pat her on the shoulder, like. Kinda
Elisha looks
awkwardly.
visibly confused for a second, and is well, mostly confused about that change in tone from being that snarky little bitch to what we see or what we have in front of us right now. And she then goes, "So you're saying that you spent your whole life down here in
Yes,
this
I
mountain,
was born here
and
to parents that didn't care. I was raised in the Shadow Desk hold on level 22 I was taught about Undermountain and our big plan to take over Waterdeep my entire life. And then eventually, Halaster sent me to the Arcane University when my caretakers didn't like me casting magic. And then there I deepened the craft, but no one there was exactly friendly.
This sounds horrible. I
Yes, we could
I
maybe
have
help you out if you. Oh, go.
I I mean I still really don't like attitude that you had towards us, but I somehow can understand
What else was I supposed to
how it
do?
got that way.
Surrounded by people that take advantage of you, and then adventures come in. People that I've been taught my entire life. All they do is come here to kill people like of the Shadowdusk name. Was I just supposed to? I don't. I don't know.
No, of course not. I can't even imagine what it must have been to live like this, to be raised like this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, okay.
I feel deeply sorry for what you went through. Um, but I can
We
only
do.
tell you that we're not here to hurt you. If I mean, I guess if we wanted to hurt you, we probably would have done earlier, and we wouldn't have like taken you with us and went on these crazy, well, exploration trips. Let's say it like that. So you don't have to fear anything from us.
And we
I
do have
will
some
give you my
connections
word
to.
for that.
We do have some connections to Lady Silverhand. So if you help us get rid of Halaster and help out Waterdeep, I think we should be able to help you out as well.
That's all I ever wanted is to get out of there, and I know they need to be stopped.
Worst case, we're gonna forge you a new name at the orphanage. You know, I have some papers.
No, I
Well,
want to restore the name, and to do that, I have to take down my family and Halaster.
well, but that's a pretty big venture, joint venture that you're planning, and I mean, you are a very capable spellcaster, but I doubt that you will be able to do this all on your own.
But to be fair, we were
So
planning on taking down Halaster as well, so you know.
yeah, that's what I was getting at. We are, I mean, we're basically trapped down here, and we have to get rid of Halaster as well to be able to actually leave this place. And well, not only that, but also to help whole of Waterdeep. So our goals definitely overlap at the moment. And as long as we don't feel like you would betray us in any way, I can, at least from my side, guarantee you that you will have my full support, and you're welcome to travel with us and hopefully kill Halaster in the end.
Just give a light nod. I
I think I
still
have
say
everything.
you can try to escape through Skullport. The caverns there lead to the outskirts of the ocean next to Waterdeep.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we know that every ship that tries to leave Skullport that has wares on it just gets sent back to Skullport. but maybe we could try and or at least try it with like an empty ship, so that there is nothing that would be taken from this place and therefore would not pull us back to Skullport. And I mean, we've been through a lot just in the last few hours. So I think it would be wise to make our way to Skullport then, have a rest, and discuss what we want to do and how we want to do it. We even got our own place in Skullport, so
We could get some potions. And I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
find some little shade wheel. I think we can use it.
so if we go back to Skullport now, you want to join us, Griana?
Yeah.
And I promise we won't drag you into any more fights on the way. At least we can
No, the fights are fine.
Although we don't know how people in Skullport react to your last names, maybe introduce yourself by your first name for the time being.
Okay.
well, I mean, as long as you don't have something on you that would be instantly or that would lead to others instantly connect you to your family name, then I think we should be fine.
I have this. I take a ring. Throw it over to Elisha. Why not? It's pretty far, but whatever.
I mean, I think we could roll like short
I-
rest if we're here, if we're spending the time for interaction.
Elisha catches the ring, but as she had to move sideways and is still very hurt, she catches the ring and then just like gives in a little bit from the pain and looks at the ring. And what do I see?
It's a ring, a signet ring, where there's a crest, circular, where you see a lit torch with 3 embers rising from the flames against a purple background, except that the torch appears to, depending on how you wear the ring, pointing downwards, actually. It appears to be upside down.
Interesting. Well, I mean, you don't have to get rid of this ring. It's still part of you, but maybe you don't want to wear it while we are in Skullport, at least in the beginning, I would say.
Yeah.
And I throw it back to Skriana and say, this belongs to you, and just maybe
Short
tuck it
rest.
away for later.
I put it back to where it was. Definitely not on the finger.
All right. And Elisha takes her warhammer and just like uses it as a crutch and tries to pull herself up and stand up.
You can add a d6 to the roll to the
To all of them?
hit dice. Well, no, 1d6.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna start playing something on the goblin flute. No, wait, goblin types. I think I'm gonna use one here. Maybe 2. That's fine. Oh wait, I can do that.
Out of character, real quick.
Yes.
When I do all these rolls, do I then click on rest, or is that only for a long rest?
There should be a short rest button as well.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a
I can-
S rest and L rest. You click S rest.
Yes, exactly. You click as rest.
Oh, actually, hang on, chef. Where's is it? With when you finish, no,
I-
two motion distraught. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, it's short
Next
rest,
time.
Yeah.
and then I could probably with like a check on the box. I could probably make it a long.
Correct. Then it says you're spending 7 hit dice to recover 56
All right.
hit points. And it then also resets your channel divinity and all the other stuff that
True
gets reset with short rests. So that actually works. Pretty fine thing. Good. All right.
Also,
So yeah,
out of character, about 15, 20 minutes. I can stay.
yeah. I mean, we can go on for those 15-20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. Doing a short rest there, patching up, sharing some stories. What's your next plan?
We should freeze the egg again. Check on how it looks.
You should do what?
Freeze the egg again.
Ah,
Sure.
freeze the egg again.
I understood something like back again. I was like, no, I'm not going back there.
Why not? It was so much fun.
Here, I'll take out the egg. It's still cold and frozen.
Well, then it's not necessary. Did the egg change somehow in any way?
Yes, it turned into a scrambled egg.
No.
No, it has no visible change towards it.
All right.
So there is nothing about that. And then I have okay. Wow. So much scrolling. Dum dum dum. Why is this generator so complicated? I don't know. I do take care about it. All right. Yeah. So you do egg freezing business, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Then what's next?
Yeah, just keep going. We need to go back to the portal to go find the portal to level 3 to go to Skullport, right? That's the plan.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the plan.
So we're in this
Um,
mess. Did we come in? I think it was over there.
Yes. Thing is, the I don't have pass without trace, so you're gonna have to rely on your own stealth. Just saying.
Well, my stealth is horrible, but
Well,
all right.
Well, I mean, we cleared out all the enemies that
oh
that
no,
were on the
didn't.
outskirts. So as long as we can at least sneak real quick past the holy shit words, where are they? Past the drow, we should be fine. So maybe you could like distract them with Fae, like lead them or make them look the other way while we then sneak past them.
all right. Let's see. Let's get to the point where they were. I think they were up here, if I recall it right.
I think we need to go down here and then sort of all the way around through the descents.
Yes.
We
Yes,
can go
let's not.
down here.
Let's
We
avoid.
can go down here.
Wasn't that where
Just
the
have-
curse was?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes,
we
I
can
don't want
walk
to go
around.
through the curse room.
No, but like we can walk around the curse thing.
Right. Let's just hope it doesn't.
Here
affect
is
the whole
yeah, but like
thing.
here is the entrance with all the minotaurs. So if you have shitty stealth, you're
No,
gonna walk
the
past.
Minotaurs are
No, the
all the way over
Minotaurs are
there.
further up.
Yeah.
Are they further up? Oh
They're
yeah,
much
that's
further
right.
up.
They're further. My bad. My bad.
We
I
should
mean, we
be
still have to be
fine here.
careful.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just hug the wall as close as possible and.
I'm gonna try to stealth though. Oh.
The rest of us have long given up on trying to be stealthy.
I don't care. Guess they're gonna see you.
You can stealth ahead if you want.
Yeah, well, I was
It's not that
taking
way.
notes.
All right, wasn't there? No, there was no passage,
There's
right?
no passage that way.
Go.
No, we sneaked past the. Damn it! I can't move.
Huh?
I can move now. I don't know. I was kind of stuck.
All right. Along the way, you actually find some of the chalk crosses that Zoya left behind, guiding you through the cavern. And it really is a maze of endless caverns covered with fog.
Who knew that the maze level was gonna be like this?
Fucking stuff.
Surprise!
I have a bit of
It's
trouble
actually just
moving
half of the
them.
level. It's not all of it.
Do you know which? Technically, I would be with them and not like 15 feet behind. Do you know which level the maze is, Brianna?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So what
It's-
level is it?
Wait, did we come from here? We didn't come from
We
here,
didn't
did
come
we?
from a passage, did we?
No,
We came from a
that's
portal.
no, we didn't.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh
why
yeah,
I'm
we came
asking.
from the portal on
Up
Yeah.
there, yes.
up there.
It's the,
Yeah, but what level are we here?
it's the 12th level.
Okay, so going up the way there would lead us to level 11. Probably.
Most
Oh,
likely.
there's your donkey.
Oh, I thought there was something dangerous. Okay.
It's
All
I mean the
right.
donkey is very red. It's very scary.
Following the crosses through the maze, you find Elasha's trustful wooden donkey there, standing right where you left it, unharmed.
With weapons shoved up its
Its butt, yes.
behind.
And then you again stand in front of the portal.
Do you know what level we were before with that
Murals. Yeah,
European
10.
guy. Yeah.
Underneath the academy.
All right. Then the academy is level 9 then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you want to activate the portal?
I think the only one that can is Soya. This one was the music
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Well, we
Well, I
do
mean,
that.
well we could
you can
try,
even whistle,
sure,
I
but
think, but
No, I would.
Yeah.
I was about to. I was just
I
changing
can't
some
whistle
of
in
them.
real life, so.
Okay, no, I'm
Was
done
that
with.
the?
I'm done
Was it
with the
actually that one?
That was the one with no. Yeah, the goblin one was the one. No, the one with the goblin was the one that the one with the music is the one that led to like the badger level.
Oh, wait, then what was this?
I don't remember.
Was this the silence one? Because I
No,
thought
it
we
this
couldn't do the
No.
silent one.
the keystone has an image of a hand pouring liquid
Ah,
from
it was
black.
liquid.
Oh yeah, the
Good
water.
old liquid.
So I guess you just do this then?
Sure.
Good. All
Yeah.
right. You activate the portal. And then I guess you also just hop through it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Then there you go. Back where you started.
I think we should go to the other entrance again.
I just
The
assumed
one-
you took the wooden donkey with you, right?
Well, we couldn't leave
Yes,
it
I
there.
rode the donkey.
I think we should try and explore the room that led to like the empty room again.
We're
Oh,
not
why is
going-
this? My. He has returned! No, he hasn't. Goodbye.
No, he hasn't. Yeah, actually. Just leave
Where
him
is
there.
owl? Where is the owl? Where is the owl?
I just give you a new one there.
Thank you.
All right, back
Mm.
then in the Dwarvish runes, where you immediately feel a bit more comfortable. I mean, it's still a very sad place, but it's definitely not as dangerous and sad as the other two places you just explored.
So do we know which portal goes to level 3? Because he thought it was that one, but it clearly wasn't.
No, but there was the one that was, I think this one is the one that led to the empty room.
You want to change that one, by the way, to portal level?
Not 3.
Not,
Not 3.
definitely not 3.
Not 3. Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
At that point, you can actually just put a sign there, death this way.
Yeah.
Well, it's one under the academy. We'll go there eventually. But next time, we'll be slightly more ready.
What was that one? Level 11?
12 it was.
12. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then, being conscious of time, and I actually have a couple of, not a couple, just some things to say. I'd say we stop the exploration here for now. And Zoya then needs to get to her early dinner in a couple of minutes. So that would mean that we end the session here for not tonight, but this evening or afternoon.
Sure.
Good. Now, couple of things I wanted to mention before everyone leaves and drops off. First thing, let's start